Hi everyone, it's Terakoya here. Welcome to our 12th lesson in the Japanese learning series. Today, we will continue focusing on verbs, a fundamental aspect of Japanese language learning. Mastering verbs is essential for effective communication, whether you're planning activities, expressing intentions, or describing actions. This lesson concludes the 40 most basic Japanese verbs. If there are any lessons you haven't seen yet, please check it out. In our previous lesson, the homework was to learn how to say forget in Japanese. The correct answer is
忘れる
This verb is crucial for expressing the act of forgetting. For example, you can say
宿題を忘れる
which means to forget homework. Please repeat after him 3 times.
宿題を忘れる宿題を忘れる宿題を忘れる
Let's move on.
貸す
It means to lend in Japanese. We use it to express giving something temporarily to someone. For example, you can say
本を貸す
which means I lend a book. Please repeat after him 3 times.
本を貸す本を貸す本を貸す
Let's move on.
借りる
It means to borrow in Japanese. We use it to express taking something temporarily from someone. For example, you can say
ペンを借りる
which means I borrow a pen. Please repeat after him 3 times.
ペンを借りるペンを借りるペンを借りる
Let's move on.
教える
It means to teach in Japanese. We use it to express sharing knowledge or skills with someone. For example, you can say
日本語を教える
which means I teach Japanese. Please repeat after him 3 times.
日本語を教える日本語を教える日本語を教える
Let's move on.
開ける
It means to open in Japanese. We use it to express the action of making something accessible. For example, you can say
ドアを開ける
which means I open the door. Please repeat after him 3 times.
ドアを開けるドアを開けるドアを開ける
Let's move on.
閉める
It means to close in Japanese. We use it to express the action of making something inaccessible. For example, you can say
窓を閉める
which means I close the window. Please repeat after him 3 times.
窓を閉める窓を閉める窓を閉める
Let's move on.
手伝う
It means to help in Japanese. We use it to express assisting someone with a task. For example, you can say
友達を手伝う
which means I help a friend. Please repeat after him 3 times.
友達を手伝う友達を手伝う友達を手伝う
Let's move on.
始める
It means to begin in Japanese. We use it to express the act of starting something oneself. For example, you can say
仕事を始める
which means I begin to work. Please repeat after him 3 times.
仕事を始める 仕事を始める。仕事を始める。
Let's move on.
始まる。
It means to start in Japanese. We use it to express when something begins naturally. For example, you can say,
授業が始まる。
which means the class starts. Please repeat after him 3 times.
授業が始まる。授業が始まる。授業が始まる。
Let's move on.
終わる。
It means to finish or end in Japanese. We use it to express the completion of something. For example, you can say,
宿題が終わる。
which means the homework is finished. Please repeat after him 3 times.
宿題が終わる。宿題が終わる。宿題が終わる。
We are excited to offer personalized Japanese lessons designed to enhance your learning journey. Our tailored lessons allow beginners to improve their skills through an interactive YouTube-based course, while those eager to master real-life conversations can benefit from our personalized sessions. You can start with a free trial lesson by contacting us via the inquiry form on our website or through Instagram DM. Additionally, we are accepting donations through our website to improve the quality of our lessons. Your support will help us create more videos, provide higher quality content, and establish a learning environment accessible to more people. Thank you for your consideration. Let's move on. Alright guys, we're done with today's lesson on the verbs we learned. Let's do a quick review. I've got a checklist of the verbs. So write down the Japanese for each action I describe. You can find a free lesson recap on the website linked in the description, so be sure to check that out. Now pause the video and complete that task. When you're finished, hit play and we'll continue with the lesson. It's time for the big reveal. How many verbs did you all learn? Let's go through the verbs we covered today and finish up this lesson. Let's do this.
忘れる。貸す。借りる。教える。開ける。閉める。手伝う。始める。始まる。終わる。
Thank you very much. How many verbs were you able to remember? It's important to review repeatedly, so let's keep practicing together. In the next class, we will have our 13th lesson, focusing on pronouns. Understanding pronouns is essential for constructing sentences and expressing ideas clearly in Japanese. Let's practice so that you feel confident using these pronouns in real-life situations. For your homework, please think about how to say I in Japanese. This will be fundamental for your understanding of pronouns. We will cover it in the next class, so if you have time, please look it up. Thank you for attending today's lesson. If you have any requests for the type of lessons you'd like to see, please feel free to leave a comment. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up. Additionally, we have started offering individual Japanese lessons. So if you're interested, please check it below. Bye for now.